Bloop. Back pain, everybody. Huh? We just left a Chinese restaurant. At least I'm not buying like just processed stuff, you know? Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 4. So, we're gonna start off with a little soup recipe. I know I get judged on my soups, which is okay. I get judged on all the food I make, which is totally fine. We're just gonna live our best life and make what we like. Who cares what other people think? So, you're gonna need ground turkey, onion, a potato, some diced tomatoes, chicken broth, baby spinach, whatever seasonings you want to use, and if you want it spicy, you can use hot sauce, which I'm going to be using Tapatio. Okay, I've gotten some questions. Why do you get pre-wrapped produce? Like my cucumbers, my potatoes, broccoli. So there's two reasons. Everything is always pre-washed, plus I get the heebie-jeebies because everyone's at the store. It's like flu season, cold season. Everyone's like touching stuff, like the bell peppers and like the cucumbers, and like everyone's like squeezing on them. And I know you can take them home and wash them, but it just gives me the actual like heebie-jeebies. So it's just a lot easier to just get pre-packaged. So I have my onions going with some water. A lot of you thought I didn't cook my onions first. I do. Once they're about halfway done, that's when I add the meat. Okay. Put some more water. I'm gonna add my turkey. Bloop. As for my seasonings, garlic salt. I know I have onions in there, but I feel like minced onion and onion powder taste different. And this is sodium free for the most part. You can even look it up. So is the onion powder. And the garlic powder. I don't have any fresh garlic at the moment. And then obviously pepper. I like a lot of pepper in my soups. And now let that do its thing until the turkey is cooked. So the meat is cooked. I'm gonna add the tomatoes. Honestly, fresh tomatoes would probably taste better, but those are also really good for soups. I do like cooked potatoes. It's potatoes, duh. Tomatoes, this is what it looks like. And I like tomatoes in salsa. I think it's because it's processed differently, because I can't do the whole raw tomato thing otherwise. Now we're gonna add the chicken broth. This baby is gonna be thick. I can already tell because the one potato made so much. Look at all this. Just one potato. I'm gonna add some of my hot sauce because I like it hot. I'm going to add the potatoes now. Be careful of the splatter. I'm gonna add spinach. Obviously spinach wilts down, so add as much as you want. So this is what it looks like. It's gonna be super thick. Like I can already tell. It might not even be a soup. And I want the tree on. I wanted it on overnight, but Becky's afraid it's gonna catch fire. So, I mean, you can't really tell. Look. Actually, I'm living for it. Love it. It is doing its thing. A little update on how it looks. Oh my gosh. It looks delicious. Or at least to me it does. So, I'm gonna try one of the potatoes. Hopefully I don't burn my mouth, and see how far cooked they are. Whoops. I was trying to get that one off. Oh my god. I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes. It's been on here for about, I'd say 15. So here is the completed. It did boil a lot, which evaporates the broth, which I'm totally okay with because this looks delicious. And this is probably the consistency I should start making my chili, but I love broth. So, this is actually super delicious. So if you want to follow my recipe, go for it. It's really good. I kind of feel blah today, honestly. Just like very run down. I did take NyQuil last night and it helped me fall asleep a lot earlier. Thank God. So that was nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do without NyQuil because I fall asleep so late. Oh my God. I did a little torrid clothing shopping. So I'm gonna show you what I got. I think I'm actually gonna do it standing up so you guys can see it like better. I don't wanna do like a try on situation though. Like I said, I'm not feeling it today. This is actually today's outfit. Oh my God.
So this is the first dress. It is a size 4 with black and like a burgundy stripe situation. Another dress in a size 4, gray with purple and white flowers. So that's how this one looks. I got quite a few dresses that are more so just like casual. So here's another 4, just in this like army green color, which I love. So I actually got this dress in a size 5. It is Mickey Mouse, and it's a sweater dress. Another casual dress in a size 4, just gray. This dress is just like the gray and green one, size 4 in purple. I got this super cute blue dress in a size 5. Love the material. So this is called a shark bite top. I got it in a size 6. I love the green color, and it has this really beautiful lace. The material, I don't know how to even describe it, like, but it feels like nice and cool.
Last thing I got is a sweater in a size 5. It literally feels like a super soft carpet or blanket. Ooh, and it has pockets. Back pain, everybody, back pain. This is honestly so soft. Hello. So it's 5:30. Becky is going into Tractor Supply. You guys, I'm just not having a great day. I'm gonna be honest, like my day is just horrible. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. It's been so, I just have no like energy, and I don't like feeling that way because I've been liking lately where I've just had all of this energy that I have no idea where it's came from. It's been like amazing, and I've just been feeling really good, and all of a sudden today I'm just like, bye. So the soup I made me was for my first meal, and we just left a Chinese restaurant. I'm mad at myself for the sense of like, I want to teach myself to eat out less. Like, I don't mind eating out like once a week, but to eat out a couple times a week is just not really what I want to do for myself and for my body. And I feel like since I've been like feeling just like down today. I really just like didn't care, which is frustrating because it's not like how I'm wanting to live my life right now. But I just wanted to be transparent and be like, I'm just not having the greatest day today. Sometimes you just wake up and you cannot pinpoint what is causing you to feel this way. And the only thing I can think of is I took NyQuil. NyQuil usually makes me feel freaking crazy for like 24 hours. So maybe that's what it is. So I might stop taking NyQuil and just stick to my DayQuil. But either way, I just feel lethargic and now I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. Ramble-in. Look at the pretty Christmas tree. Oh my god, that's huge. Oh my gosh. Instead of doing like a typical gingerbread, you could do a gingerbread sleigh kit. I am literally... I know a lot of people are like, why do you go to Walmart so much? Literally, why not? It's right down the road, kind of. I also like to look at stuff, and I mean, it's not really that big of a deal in my opinion. At least I'm not buying like just processed stuff, you know? So I need new ones because, long story short, the soup I made today was amazing, but things like that are very high in sodium, and I noticed that it's making me swell, and I just don't want to swell. So I feel like I need to stick to like simpler things like broccoli, chicken, rice, and call it a day. I personally enjoy it, so it's going to be easier for me to meal prep. So I'm over here, I'm going to choose because there's so many different types now that it's like, I don't know, becoming January, and that's when everyone tries to lose weight, which there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to choose, and then I'll show you which one I choose because there's like a million different options. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's an actual like worm or caterpillar or something on this. Like, I can't make it out very well on my phone camera, but in person, I'm so glad I didn't buy this. I was like ready to rumble. Now I'm just kind of like sick to my stomach, to be honest. And honestly, I think what freaks me out the most is because on here it says washed and ready to eat. I guess now I can't trust that anymore. I don't know. I just can't do it. Like, I was gonna get that bag. I'm just gonna leave it where I found it. I don't know. Okay, guys. So we're back home. Still triggered by the broccoli thing. I have no words. Like, I understand broccoli is from the earth. So are caterpillars. But putting two and two together is just weird to me. So instead of getting broccoli or anything fresh, I'm just scared. So I got green beans, which I never knew that canned green beans had a lot of sodium in it until you guys told me. So I went on a search and I found no salt added. So regular canned green beans per serving have 380 milligrams of sodium. That shocked me, so thank you guys for telling me. For the whole can is only 30 milligrams. So it's only 10 milligrams per serving. But if you drain them, it's no sodium at all. Literally zero. So thank you guys for letting me know. So I did get canned. I got 4 cans. So yesterday when I had the English muffin for breakfast, it didn't satiate me at all. Plunge, and I bought me an Instax. It's a Fujifilm. I have honestly always wanted one of these, but for some reason I never bought it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. All right, you guys. So it is time for comment of the day, or plural comments. Medicine, you mean narcotics. If this is referring to Becky, she is not on narcotics. I have seen a lot of people say that. That's all rumors. She is not. She is on medicine, but definitely not a narcotic. Recommend title for her memoir. I really could have just had one sausage. That's actually pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. So proud to see all the movement you are making. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely move more than I used to. Although I am nowhere near where I want to be, like not in the slightest of the slightest. I still catch myself obviously running out of breath. My back hurts really bad, but I am trying my very hardest every day. I would love to believe you're actually losing weight, but the reality is that someone your size could literally do the most minimal change in food/exercise and the weight would fall off. You're not fooling us. I have definitely got to disagree with this. Every app that I've ever downloaded says eat 3,000 calories, you'll lose weight. Even that dietitian I talked to, like, oh God, I don't remember, was it a year ago? Told me to eat around 3,000 calories. Obese to Beast told me to do exactly what this calorie thingy, God, I forgot what it's called. But it's like a calorie thing where you put in like your weight and all that type of stuff and it tells you how many calories. Like when I talked to him a while ago, he said to do how many calories it told me, which was 3,000. But every time I eat 3,000 calories, I do not lose weight. Everyone's metabolic rate is completely different. Some other person who is my weight, we could literally eat the same things every single day, but one of us is gonna lose more and one of us is gonna lose less because everyone's metabolic rate is like theirs, you know, not everyone has the same, if that makes sense. She's gonna spend all of her best years in this prison. You know, that's something that I honestly think about all the time, and it really makes me like heartbroken that I've done this to myself. I really feel like being in your 20s is such a great time, and it's like I have completely ruined that. I'm gonna be 29 this month, on the 27th to be exact, and I have ruined 29 years of my life completely, and I don't want to ruin the rest. Why slice the sausage? Just lay the dang patty on the muffin. I'm gonna be honest. After I did it, I was like, why did I do this? The reason why I did do it is because I thought the sausage patty was going to be smaller, like a lot smaller than the English muffin. And I didn't want to just set the patty right in the muffin and then all the outside there was going to be like just English muffin. Do you get what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, well, if I slice it, then I'll be able to spread it out more. Well, turns out it was like perfect size. So yeah, it was kind of stupid. So this is the last one I'm going to do. It says ornament, not ornaments. I get it. For some reason, all growing up, I said ornament, and I'm not going to change that, honestly. Like ornament or ornament, like with the D, with an N, it doesn't really matter. It's all the same thing. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.